Welcome back to the NBA 2K10 Association with those Portland Trailblazers. I appreciate y'all joining me. Today we're going to be taking on those Chicago Bulls. The Bulls are a perfect 2-0 on the early season. The Portland Trailblazers are 1-2 after beating the Utah Jazz in game number 1. We lost to the Rockets and we lost to the Thunder respectfully. So today we have got to bounce back, and it might not be easy. This team added a Ben Wallace to go along with Joakim Noah. They also added free agent Rudy Gay, and Marty Warner is their starting shooting guard. They're hoping that he could be their best shooting guard since you know who. For us, we're just trying to bounce back and get a win. Nice putback there by Noah. That's going to give him a 2-point lead. Then TJ Ford from inside the arc, just barely had a foot on that line, knocks that down. We're going to get the ball inside to Aldridge, back out to Outlaw, and I think we got to trust Outlaw to knock down those threes when he's open, or at least give him the green light to shoot those threes. Then a turnover, Outlaw going to strip that thing from Rudy Gay, going to step into a mid-range jumper as TJ Ford, and that's going to fall. On the wing, Gay has it, and he's going to get around Outlaw and step into a mid-range jumper himself. So the Leafs cut down to 3. Rudy Gay is trying to keep his team in it, and Outlaw's trying to separate us from them. We have to allow this young man to let that thing fly. And there goes Gay. He's like right back at you, and it's 9-6 as of right now. Roy trying to get inside, picked up by Wallace. Wallace is going to let him go. Marty's going to try to stick in front of him, and no rookie can stop Roy. I'm just saying. I don't know if that's true, but I believe in my heart of hearts it's true. Gay's going to knock down the mid-range jumper, and now it's 12-8. Ford looking for a screen, gets it from Aldridge. Aldridge going to roll to the hoop, and that's too easy. Derrick Rose, you best get out the way. Dragic to Batum. Batum trying to get inside. He's going to find Aldridge. That's too easy. Aldridge can put up a bunch of points if you're going to play defense like that. We get inside to Aldridge again, and that's going to finish with 2 hands for safety. And we are finishing right at the rim like we are built to. We're going to get this one to Roy. Roy, he's going to step into a midi, and that's going to fall in transition. And now we're starting to separate ourselves from the Bulls. Again, the Bulls, a great defensive team, but not the greatest offensive team. And when they're not scoring, things could go bad, especially if they're not getting stops. Right now, they're not getting stops. Batum on the inside. That's too easy for the freshman. Roy. That's too easy, too. How he got that around the trees, I have no idea, but he was able to do that thing. Roy to Aldridge. He's cutting to the basket, and even Noah was forced to lean back. Then the turnover bug strikes again. Outlet to Rose, windmill dunk, and the foul. If you're going to foul him, you got to foul him. Put that man on the hardwood. Roy going to get inside. Beautiful spin move and lays it up and in around Big Ben Wallace. And that's going to do it for the first quarter of play. We're up by 12. This is good. If we could play the East Coast or the Chicago Bulls every game, we might actually have a chance at the postseason, even though it is still very, very early in the basketball season. There goes Wallace to the rack. He's going to finish, and that's going to get the lead down to 14. Then Luol Deng inside. But the lead continues to blow up because we continue to score, even though the Bulls are showing some resistance. 12-point lead for us. We get our man in the air. Rudy Fernandez is going to knock that thing down. Dang. He's going to knock down his mid-range jumper. Now we're starting to exchange baskets, which is okay with us because we do have a big lead. But that 3 is going to cut it down even more. So 11-point lead for us. We get the ball inside to Emmanuel. And Emmanuel back out to Dragic. We're going to let him shoot the 3 too. We're just going to let everybody shoot. Whether they got a 3 by their name, whether they can easily make it, struggle to make it, whatever. If you open, let that thing fly. Get that thing down low to Emmanuel, and he's going to knock that thing down. Ford inside. Look at Ford get around the trees. That looks too easy. So under 5 minutes to go here in the second quarter. We're going to find Odin cutting to the rim, and he's able to lay that one up in a nice little fadeaway at the basket. Now Aldridge, that 12-footer, that's way too easy. That's too much space, and that's nothing but barbecue chicken. Dang, no. Noah, yes, his second putback slam of the game. Then Rose from deep, that's not going to fall. He's 1 of 4, shooting 25%. And he has 3 points on the board. Same possession, TJ Ford to the rack. So I think, just maybe, I've been using TJ Ford wrong, as there goes Derrick Rose to the hoop strong. And if we can get things right, I think we're going to get things right. There goes Odin over Joakim Noah. 2 of the greatest college centers of all, maybe not, I don't know. Roy, he's going to get his man in the air because, yo, you put a rookie on him, everybody get your notebooks out. It's time for class. Outlaw from downtown. He's going to get the shooter's roll. So like I said, whether I believe that they can do it or not, we're just going to believe that they can do it. We're going to trust our players. TJ Ford in transition, going to find Brandon Roy. He lays it up and in, and that's going to do it for the first half of play. We're up big. So it is 67-38. Outlaw to the rack, and him and Batum, their versatility. They could really play 2 through 4, maybe in some cases even play the 5. In some cases, that's not what we want ideally, but it could happen. But their versatility is so valuable to the squad. And then look at this shot right in your face. Rattles that one home. Then Warner, he's trying to show us everybody why he was a first-round pick, and that's going to fall. Ford, crossover dribble, gets it inside to Aldridge. He's cut into the basket with mean intentions. Aldridge loses it, gets it back, gonna find Outlaw. He's gonna cut to the rim, and it's just like it's your turn, my turn, but more in a team-oriented, offensive philosophy. Not just you ISO and then I ISO. We like to share the sugar, share the ball. 89-72, last seconds to go here in the third quarter. Rudy Fernandez to Emmanuel. Emmanuel to Morrow, foot on the line, and it's gonna twinkle home. So now it's the fourth quarter. And yeah, turnovers pretty even, which is a good thing for us. 8 might still be a little bit too much for my liking, but hey, it is better than being down in the turnover battle. As Outlaw finishing strong at the rack again. Aldridge gets his man in the air. Luol Deng was forced to lean back. And now we are up 97-77. That's going to fall. Make that 99-77. So we continue to go back and forth, and again, like I said earlier, that works well for us because we have the lead. They have to get stops, and they get one right there. The outlet up to Derrick Rose. Rose behind the back, and look at Warner with the jelly roll. 106-83. Fernandez, he gets his cookies taken by Derrick Rose. They get the ball up to Warner, and he can finish at the rack just like that. So leads cut down to 21. We got most of our backups in. The ball is found Patrick Stinson, and Stinson, he's going to knock down the triple. So I want to give this rookie as much playing time as I can. He is a second-round pick, 60 overall. Not horrible. There are a bunch of free agents out there right now that are below 60 overall. Now watch this. That's just filthy. Plus the foul. Then Fernandez, he says, get that shot out of here. But then we're going to get the ball into Batum's hand. Batum over to Patrick Stinson, and the second-round pick's going to finish that one as well, but they're going to call a charge on the rookie. I think they were just hating because I think our shooting guard small forward is better than their shooting guard / small forward and Warner. I'm just saying. But anyways, that is going to do it from the United Center. We came, we saw, we conquered. We're able to give our players a rest. As of right now, I believe Roy is sluggish as far as fatigue is concerned, and I want to say one other player is as well, but for the most part, everybody feels rested. Everybody feels, like they can play another game as of right now, which is a good look. Brandon Roy, 21 points for him, 5 and 5 to finish the day. Aldridge had 24. Outlaw chipped in with 18, a big 18 for him. Oden, 9 points, 12 rebounds. TJ Ford, 8 points, 6 assists. Marty Warner was their top scorer for the Bulls, 22 points. Gay with 21. Rose, he was 17 points, 8 rebounds. And then Noah, 9 points and 10 rebounds. That's going to do it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Peace, love. Hot sauce.